A lot can happen in 2 years.
Absolutely surreal.
If not character building, certainly character revealing.
Nic Renyard's junior hockey career, or roller coaster, began in 2013 with the BCHL's Penticton Vs. He thought he'd found his home and was excited about his future, until...
I was a future considerations trade, so I finished out the season there, and then my rights were traded.
For Renyard, the first of many unexpected events.
It was tough because I thought, I had the whole next year planned out, I was going to come back, and then, all of a sudden, just everything changed.
But he saw a silver lining.
It was good for me mentally to kind of not get away from there, but learn how to deal with situations like that, because not everything's going to go perfectly all the time.
I'm all picked up by Maggot. Here's a feed! Lock, oh, baby! Best save of the night by Renyard!
He was dealt to his hometown Victoria Grizzlies. His numbers were solid, but Renyard wasn't satisfied.
Didn't really seize the opportunity that I was given, and I was just okay.
He knew he could be better, and at 20 years old, heading into his last year of eligibility in junior hockey, he was ready to prove himself as the bona fide starter on the Grizzlies and earn a scholarship for post-secondary. But just days before the 2014-2015 season,
the GM called me in and said they were going to go a different way and they brought in a goalie from Manitoba.
I didn't really see that coming. I don't agree with their decision at all, and I think the record shows that to be true.
With no team, no scholarship, and the season already underway, Renyard's hockey career was in serious jeopardy. But he didn't quit.
All I really wanted was an opportunity at that point.
From his experience, he knew nothing was guaranteed, and that meant for other goalies too. So he looked up some stats and found the Alberta Junior Hockey League's Okotoks Oilers.
A lot of goals against and not a lot of shots against.
Renyard found his opportunity, and with some networking help from past coaches, he was heading to Northern Alberta.
Boom, we're going, here we go.
With a chip on his shoulder, Renyard played with desperation.
Playing every game like it would have been my last.
Renyard won 12 out of his first 13 games and was the key in turning the team around.
You just kind of not think about all the political stuff or anything and just go have fun doing what I would love to do.
He wanted to send a message that he was as good as he is. I mean, very, very talented goalie, very athletic, very skilled, but yeah, he didn't necessarily get a fair shake the whole way through. So he's worked every step of the way. He's earned everything he's had.
He led the league in wins, set franchise records, and was named the Canadian Junior Hockey League Player of the Year, an award previously won by Paul Correa and Danny Heatley. The struggle was worth it.
Yeah, based on the season, I definitely, if that happened again, I'd take it every single time.
He earned a scholarship to the University of Massachusetts Amherst, in part due to his strong academics. It seems like the perfect ending, but for Renyard, he's just getting started.
He's likely to run into some more setbacks in the future. Everybody is in a long hockey career, but this experience and him being able to push through and excel given that is probably going to carry him further.
No matter what happens, just persevere and work hard, as hard as we possibly can and have fun.
Went from a guy with no team in September to the best player in the country, so it's never over.
Staying humble, but hungry.